Salvete amici, here's the recap for February 17th, Wednesday. The first thing we did was go over 11.5 from your flipped homework notebooks. So here are the answers to 11.5, sorry. It's a little messy with all the colors, but you can pause the video, make sure what's in your notebook matches what I have here. Just be aware that the word order is flexible. So you may have, for instance, number one, Oratia occurrit matri in via. That's perfectly fine. Okay, so pause, make sure your answers are correct. Next, I gave you back your Chapter 10 quiz, and we reviewed it. So here are the answers. Same thing, you can pause it, make sure your answers are correct. Same thing here, the word order, especially like Roman numeral 3, doesn't matter. You may have Polyphemus audit eos, said eos, non potes videre, or something like that. And this eos is optional. Latin Romans probably wouldn't have used it, but you may if you'd like. Okay, so again, pause, make sure you have the right answers. And last but not least, I gave you a study guide for the next quiz, which is Chapter 11. And here it is in cool font. So bullet number 1, translate any of the Latin we've done into English. That could be from Edpuzzle, could be from classwork, could be from homework. Okay, next, translate into, same thing, translate into English. Translate some Latin that's modeled on the Latin that you've seen. Next, do any of the exercises we've done in class, including like 11.5 that we just went over. So make sure your answers are correct in your notebooks. Make sure you review them before the quiz. And last but not least, vocabulary. Of course, on the quiz, I'm going to give you the English, and you give me the Latin. So I'll say meet, and you say occorro, occorrere. However, the first couple of times you study, you probably want to start with the Latin since that's easier. Start with the Latin until you're familiar with the words, and then switch to studying the more difficult way, starting with the English. Okay? Those are all the words on page 74. Actually, page 74 may not be correct. Let me check. Oh, I'm glad I checked. It's page 68. So that's the Chapter 11 vocabulary, page 68. So again, on the quiz, I'll give you English, you'll give me Latin. So make sure you practice it that way at some point before the quiz. And last but not least, if you didn't do the reading today in class, then you have to do it via my Montgomery Google Voice number. So just call this number and read the passage starting from the beginning. Okay, that's it.